Hey, thank you guys for wanting the last three tips. I'm going to do a recap of the first four on how to handle negative Neds and negative Nancys in your circle slash life slash forever. Okay. Number one, safeguard your goals. Don't tell everybody everything. What dreams and goals have been put in you are specifically yours. They're for you. They're not for everybody else to understand. And so a lot of times you tell people what your dreams are, your visions, your goals, and they can say things that can discourage you. So no, and then they'll try to impose their limitations on you. You know, some people feel like they can only go so far. And if you try to go farther, they'll try to impose what they feel about themselves on you. So you can't really share everything with everybody. Eject them from your life if you can. Move them the hell out the way. I mean, it makes it much easier for you to be able just to cut them the hell off. Just cut them off. Evaluate their background. If they're not living the life you want to live, or even making the effort to move to a position in life that you were trying to get to, nothing they say should have any kind of effect on you, because they're not even where you're trying to go. They're not trying to get there, right? Do not ever take advice from people you would never trade places with, okay? Ignore them. Tune them the hell out if you can. You know how when you're a mom and your kids are mom, 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 mom. And at some point you stop hearing what they have to say, okay? Do the same thing. Treat them like they're your 5-year-old kid. For real, sometimes, because that's some of the attitude that they may have sometimes. So it says to ignore them. Their words are not relevant to your goals. You don't have to accept a thing they say. You don't have to accept it, okay? Then they said, do not engage. What did I tell you my favorite word for 2019 is? Favorite word? Okay. 2 + 2 is 7. Okay. Or just straight silence. Boop. Just don't say anything. You cannot misinterpret silence. Okay? I'm sorry. You can misinterpret it, but you cannot... what word am I looking for, guys? You can't go back and say somebody said something they didn't say because they were completely silent. How do you misinterpret that? Okay. Surround yourself with enablers. You want to surround yourself with people who will push and drive you to do and be better. You want to surround yourself by people who push you to realize your vision. Okay, because you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with in person, or the 5 people that are in your ear all the time. You are an average of those people. So if you hang with 5 broke folk, you're going to be number 6 broke folk. Okay. Positivity. You want to surround yourself by people who are positive, who are growing, who are coachable, who are teachable, and who can teach you something. If you are the smartest one in your pond, the biggest fish, it's time for you to move to a bigger pond. Okay? Some people like to stay there because they want to feel important. I don't need to feel important. I need to learn as much as I can so I can get to Bill Gates level. Okay? Let me see. And if you cannot surround yourself by those people, one thing you do really want to do is find people who are there. And if you cannot have physical contact with them, if they are authors, read their books. If they are on TV, watch what it is they have to say. If they're doing YouTube videos, watch their YouTube videos. Do you guys know how much Les Brown I listen to? Eric Thomas, Tony Robbins, Ray Higdon, Myron Golden. Like, these are my mentors. Reverend Ike, Miles Monroe. Like, seriously, my mentors. I can't get to them physically and touch them physically, but I'm listening to what it is they have to say, or I'm reading John C. Maxwell. Okay. You surround yourself by those people. If not physically, mentally, and emotionally, watch it, read it, listen to it. Okay. And the last thing they said is do this. Think back to your vision. Visualize yourself being there. Do not let the naysayers take that vision from you. Remember why you started. See yourself finished from the beginning. Begin with the end in mind. Okay? Don't forget, keep your ideal vision. What is your ideal vision? Okay? For yourself. Keep your eyes on the prize. Yeah, guys, those are the 7 tips I have for you today to handle your negative Nancy and negative Neds, all right? Y'all make it a great one.